Have you been to runamatters.com today? Still selling runamatters.com t-shirts? I think I'm going to have to start doing this every video because I'm so excited for my runamatters.com t-shirts. We're here to talk about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. This week, oh my God, this whole Stevie J, Mimi stuff, they went to go see the therapist and blah, blah, blah. I don't really care about the drama no more with Joseline, but we did get to see on why Stevie J don't know shit about women and what to do with women because he never had a woman in his life. Something about his dad had to raise him and his brothers, and since they were. And then what did he say? Admit you're a liar. So are you admitting you're a liar? Are you admitting you're a liar? Are you admitting you're a liar? And that was funny to see. And what else happened? And then the therapist said, every young boy wants to know, where is my mama? I said, yes, God, bitch, because I used to ask where my mama was all the time. Bitch, I couldn't be at the park. I couldn't go to the bathroom. I couldn't go to school. Bitch, where the fuck is my mama? I want my mama. Where your mama at? Do you know where your mama at right now? Let's have a moment so we can call our mama, make sure she okay to text her, because some mamas text in 2012. But anyway, back on subject. And what was this mess with Mimi and her mama in Scientology? She lost her mama when she was 13. I thought this was about God. You have to sign some form saying you're going to work for the Scientology people. See, that's what this stuff I don't get about religion, because there's a God, yes, but then when you start talking about doing all this extra stuff that don't have nothing to do with God, I got to sign some form, and if I don't work for you, I can't have my mama, and I'm homeless. So where did Mimi live after that? I don't know. That was just kind of heartbreaking. They both have family drama that they both could be sharing together and growing and learning. But I don't understand how come every time something gets serious and the subject is on Steve J, he's like, yo, why we gotta talk about that? Can we just move on to something else? Can we just move on to something else? And I think that's the problem. Steve J keeps running from his problems. He keeps wanting to talk about something else and go on to something else. And Steve J really needs to be a man. He wants to be a man. He needs to handle his problems. He needs to work through what's going wrong so he can fix it. You say you want to fix it, but you never really want to talk about it. You got there in therapy. Oh, okay, let's talk about something else because you don't want to reveal what that was about your mother. I think he really needs some one-on-one therapy. Next week, they bring Joseline into the meetings. Come on, then later. But what I finally see when y'all was talking about Bucky, because I was like, Bucky was sitting there at the pool table with Scrappy, and it was like big. It was just too big, and I was like, all this big hair, it needs some. It looked dry. It did look dry. This week, Bucky's hair looked dry. And she was kind of right. She was like, so after you and Erica argued, then you'll bring up the child support situation, and then he was talking about a lawyer and $3,000, and I was thinking, well, maybe since I'm sure Scrappy doesn't get a check every month. He probably, does something, get like $10,000, or he'll go do a performance here and there and get $10,000. And if he just giving her $3,000, every 3 or 4 months, then that could equal about the same amount as paying child support every whatever the regular child support increments is. But a lot of people are saying that's stupid. Why would you do that? But I think it's a sound. Is Scrappy wrong for just giving her $3,000? Like every 2 or 3 months. Tell me what y'all feel about that in the comments, because I really think I don't see nothing wrong with it. Considering that he's a rapper and if he works seasonally, I only have money this time, so bitch, you better get what you can get while you can get it, So give me 3,000, drop it up here in the account, we'll be good, and I can live off that. And I guess when it get low, I'm like, okay, something like $30 up here. I gotta go get her hair to get her toes done. I don't know what it is when moms want to get their little girl's toes, but anyway. Back on subject. I'm horrible about going off subject. And what else? Boogie's wig was dry. And K Michelle's date. Wasn't he fine? Stevie Bags. I got on the good Google images. He used to have dreads. Some of his pictures were cute with dreads, but I'm glad that Stevie cut his hair. Woo, Stevie is, I don't know, he's a pro footballer. I think it said on there. Does that mean he's not signed to a team? Was that shade? But he was fine, and he had manhandled all K Michelle, and she was like, I always go for the dudes with the gold teeth, and the drug dealers and all this, and then when they beat me, then I think they're crazy and I want to write bad songs about them. So let me go talk to some dude. He looked gay. I don't really have much to say about that, because he gave K Michelle the truth, but K Michelle just kept talking over him. I was like, K Michelle, you don't bring me out to lunch to ask for my advice and then you talk over me. So I'm like, little bitch, get the check, swipe the card. I'm just gonna eat my pasta, because you don't really want the good gossip. You don't want to get your life together. But anyway, Stevie was fine. He was like, oh, so I'm Pretty Hot and Tempting. You think I know that, huh? Pretty Hot and Tempting came out like 2003, Stevie. I need you to, catch up on your Sylvia learning do some reading. Rashida, oh, something else was everybody can't separate their personal from their professional. Rashida was sitting there hot, about sweating bullets, folding them clothes. I'm like, damn, bitch, what kind of dry setting did you have, bitch? I know she a rapper down doing independent. She probably got them super good dryers, not just no regular bank tag like us. Cause I swear she got to sweat all the good energy down her hair. So Kirk comes in. She's like, "Oh, I've been sitting here since 5 o'clock, folding these clothes, waiting on Kirk." And so Kirk comes sits down, and he's crying about, "Oh, I'm your husband of 17 years, and I want the bitch who like to go to Waffle House and order double hash browns." Don't be sitting here telling these bitches, "You see this frame? These bitches don't need to know how I got thick like this." What? But he's talking about this personal stuff, and she like, "Bitch, well, we ain't making no money. I'm talking about some personal shit. I'm trying to get some money so we can afford to go to Waffle House. Can we focus?" And so, but in the end, I'm so glad that Rashida was able to, get shit back together. Who else? Carly Red and Benzino. So he's like, "You know what, baby? You the hottest thing since warm milk. You got the key to my heart. Here go a key to my house." And she's like, "Well, I talked to my manager, and he said you not hot, and you cold, and you ain't got no hits." And I was like, "What?" That was so awful. Such the wrong time to bring that up, Carly Red. But you know what? Benzino snapped back on it. He's like, "Bitch, I didn't know that we was in the library, but hold on, let me get my reading glasses." He's like, "Well, bitch, if everything got to be hot and cold, you ain't exactly hot your damn self." Got that ass right on together. But then somehow he ends up crying, talks about how she needs to learn how to separate the entry from her personal life, got her together, and he ends up crying. And when he was sitting there crying, I was like, "Oh, I bet you been sitting there crazy." So, like an emotional nigga like that, they're usually really good at eating pussy because they want to make sure that you get wet and they want to make sure they want to make sure you enjoy it. I was like, "Oh, I bet you could eat some good pussy, bitch. Oh, I bet you could eat some good pussy." But maybe that's just me. But Benzino was sitting there crying. And who else can't separate relationship from personal? Girl, I don't know. Whatever. Moving on. Stevie J was singing at this event. No, Mimi was like, "Oh, after K Michelle wrote that song for me, I just couldn't get enough." And K Michelle sings, "I went to go see her before live." I was like, "Oh my god, that sounded so gay." That sounded so gay. But anyway, Stevie J gets up there and he performs. I'm like, he's supposed to be a singer, helping someone else sing. No wonder Joseline, we can't comprehend what the fuck Joseline is saying. Then those background singers were a mess. And why was Benzino on stage? Then he pulls me. I don't really see. I told you I don't really care to talk about. Damn, whatever. What else did I talk about? Everything. Carly Red's walk. Why does she walk like, bitch, they was out of pads and she was trying tampons because, like she had stopped at the corner store or her friend at work didn't have no pads, she gave her a tampon and she was like, "Oh, bitch, this thing feel weird in my pussy." I don't know, she just feel like she got something up in her pussy and she just needs to get it out. Not like she had no good dick, like a bitch can't walk for like 30 minutes. This bitch got something permanently pushed up there and she's being forced to deal. I don't know what this is. I think that's it. I don't know what else. If I missed something else, make sure you talk about it down. Bring it up in the comments below. We can talk about it in the comments. Follow me on Twitter. I do live tweet every week. My friend who I watch it with every week, he was 20 minutes late. So I watched the first 20 minutes and I had to rewind stuff back over and then watch it. But I do still post my tweets. So check out my Twitter at Ronald Matters. Check out RonaldMatters.com. Subscribe to this thing if this is your first time. All the little promotional stuff. I'm tired of doing this shit. RonaldMatters.com t-shirts. I just want y'all to comment. Let's talk about the episode. Thank you for watching. Bye.